Sorry, I don't have the automatic button here, but
It's probably fine. Heck, you could even edit the video a little bit if you wanted to.
fuck it. Editing, what's that? Anyway, hello everybody. Big Al here with my buddy Andrew.
Hello, it's me.
Welcome to another episode. It's been a while, and welcome to another episode of BigAle2k6, or should it be Big Cerveza 2k6, considering what day it is?
Yeah, I suppose, given that it's Cinco De Mayo right now, it's just Big Cerveza.
Yes. But the play on words isn't there, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So,
But it is Cinco de Mayo, and the original plan for this episode was usually if we do a big ale on a holiday or adjacent to a holiday, we try to get
something relevant to a theme.
Unfortunately, my plan was to buy basically all, if not mostly, Mexican beers for Big Ale, but unfortunately, in my travels,
Not a whole lot.
not a whole lot of like Mexican,
Especially stuff that like we haven't tried before.
Yeah, so you're Modelo, Takeda. What the fuck is it called?
I don't remember.
Dos Equis. It's all shit we've had before.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Been there, done that. So
The general consensus is pretty okay.
yeah, it's beer. You know,
It sure is.
It is a beer. So I just said fuck it. You know, get some random.
Get some fucking whatever, dog.
But I did find a Mexican beer from a microbrew. It is Cerveza del Lago,
Okay.
a Mexican lager from Big Lake Brewing Company from Holland, Michigan. So it's one of our boys.
All right.
So it is a 4.2% ABV, a crisp, clean, and well-balanced Mexican lager. I wonder what makes a lager a Mexican lager. But here's the can.
Probably down to choice in ingredients.
Here's what it looks like. It's got a nice little sun. It's got a sun with like a Mexican print on it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a tall boy can, so let's not spare any more expense or time. Let's try some Cerveza de Mexicano. I don't even know if that makes any sense in the language, but whatever.
I don't speak Spanish.
But could have probably poured it a little better. That is a giant head.
Yeah, you kind of like dropped straight in there instead of like doing a side pour.
But it is a lager. It is.
Yep, it's very much a lager. It's got a pale gold body, white foam head. Sure smells like a lager.
Yep. I'm
Cheers.
getting notes of apple,
Really?
like cider notes. Kind of.
I'm getting just beer notes, honestly.
Well, it is a beer.
So it is.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's a lager, all right.
Yeah. Yep. Very watery. Not terrible.
Yeah.
It's a kegger.
Lager is not unpleasant beer, but it is beer that, in my experience, tends to have almost no character.
Yeah.
And thus, like, why would you bother?
Yep. It is a very middle of the road kegger.
It is something that will displease nobody and impress nobody also.
Not terrible, not great. Just, I'm giving it a 5.
4. Because being boring is almost worse than anything else.
Yes. Yep. Not a very powerful start, but at least it's not.
Yeah, not an auspicious beginning. Oh well. Next. Lake Effect Lemon Ginger from Farmhouse Cider Company.
So I've had their ciders. Their ciders are very good.
Okay.
They have a breakfast cider that has maple and notes. It tastes like donuts.
Okay.
But you didn't get the full ingredient list. It's lemon, ginger, blood orange. So,
Okay.
and
Long-time viewers of the show will understand where my my excitement for that comes about from.
Yep. There's a got like, you know, pictures of gingers and oranges and shit.
It's got like a stitch work sort of aesthetic to the can.
So, without further ado, okay. A little bit better pour that time. And there is
we
more.
have a much paler color.
Very pale.
A little foggy as well.
Yeah, that's probably from the ginger.
I would imagine so.
Ooh.
Ginger definitely comes about through the nose.
Very pleasant, like almost like a ginger beer nose.
Mm-hmm. All right. Cheers.
Skål. Oh man,
Ooh,
that is delicious. Definitely lemony,
Mm-hmm.
gingery. Not getting much blood orange though.
No, it's definitely there.
It's there, but not as prominent as the lemon or ginger.
This is like... It tastes like a lemon drop.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
a blood orange and ginger undercurrent.
Mostly lemon.
Mm-hmm.
But that is
definitely
very good.
very, very heavy lemon.
But it's very good. I like that. I like that
Yeah,
a
this
lot.
is nice. I like this.
I'm giving it an 8.
I'm willing to go 9.
Okay.
9.5, really. This is really good.
Yeah, it's very good. Oh, there's a quote on here. Well, first of all, it's from Hudsonville, Michigan, so it's another one of our boys.
Based.
In bad times and in good, never lose your zest for life. Walt Disney.
Yee.
Yeah. But I'm gonna have a little more, actually. That's very good. Yeah. Yep, that one I do not mind seconds. Very good. You know what else I was looking for?
What?
Ranch water.
Ranch water?
It's like it's a hard seltzer that's based off of a Mexican beverage. But I couldn't find any.
Interesting.
I'll pick the next one.
Okay.
Leave these two for the end.
Okay. Okay.
So, which one is this? From Saugatuck Brewing Company. We've had them before.
Saugatuck. Yes.
Blueberry Maple Stout.
Okay. Okay.
So, we are very big fans of beer of the stout variety.
Yes. We do like stouts quite a lot.
Yes.
And in my experience, Saugatuck's been pretty good to us so far.
Oh,
so.
yeah. I forgot which ones we've had from them, though.
They had a blueberry shandy one,
That one was good.
and there was some maple waffle thing.
This might be similar to that maple waffle, then.
It seems likely.
So, let's see.
And if
Oh.
so, heck yeah.
A rich, sweet stout with classic malt characteristics with a bold, unique twist. This beer tastes like you crammed a fat stack of blueberry pancakes into a pint glass and smothered it with maple syrup. Channel your inner lumberjack because it's in for a treat.
All right.
Alright, let's see if I don't... Ooh, I love the color already.
Oh, yeah.
That is definitely a stout.
That is a deep,
Deep chocolatey brown.
maple red.
Ooh, you can smell the blueberries.
I'm getting the maple more than the blueberry over here.
Yep. Definitely stronger than maple.
And some toasty notes as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Cheers. Oh, that is a lot more bitter than I was expecting it to be.
Yeah, it's not the sugar bomb I was expecting it to be, but not bad.
You know. Honestly, this tastes burnt to me. Not in love with it.
I see where you're coming from. I was hoping it'd be a little sweeter.
Yeah, this is not nearly as sweet as I would have expected based on
I'm gonna give it
and stuff.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
I'm feeling 4 again.
Oh man,
This is about on par with the lager.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting blueberry, but on the back of the tongue.
I'm not getting the blueberry at all. I'm getting like the barest hint of the maple, and it's just like this is like if you burned a waffle and then you put some maple syrup on top of it to try and save it, and it didn't work.
So Homer's waffle? Maybe not to that degree of fucked up.
Yeah, not to that degree of fucked up. Like, we haven't fully carbonized the waffle. You know, it's still in a state that you could like convince yourself to eat it because like you don't want to waste it.
Yeah.
But it's definitely fucking burnt. We're
Right.
not
Like
we're
you
not
force a
we're
smile.
not darkly toasted. We're not scorched. We're burnt.
Yep. You try to force a smile and be like, no, it's good, it's good, it's good.
You did your best, sweetheart. It's a you did your best, sweetheart waffle. Okay.
Hopefully this next one will be good.
Moving right along. All right, this time from Austin Brothers Beer Company, Cherry Bomb Ale with Cherries. I'm not familiar with this brewer. I have not run into them before, so hopefully this is a good first impression.
I think I might have had some from there.
Cherry Bomb is our taproom favorite blonde ale recipe to which we add tart Montmorency cherries from Traverse City. This blend creates a refreshing beer for the whole year. Wow. Serve our delicious Cherry Bomb in a pint glass. Pair this Austin Brothers beer with cheddar cheese, smoked chicken, brisket, fruit salad, or cheesecake. Keep cold and serve it at frosty 45 degrees. I don't have a thermometer.
I do, but I can't be bothered to get it out.
Not for this.
Oh, there's a government warning too.
Well, yeah, I think those are on most of them. You know?
I know. I'm just being.
Heads up, don't drink alcohol while you're pregnant.
Yep. Or operating machinery.
Well, yeah.
Heads up, don't drink alcohol.
Without us.
Yes. All right. Ooh, okay. It's got a rosy color to it. I like that. Look at that beautiful rosy color. Yep, there's definitely cherry juice in there.
Yeah, that's like a rose gold. That looks very pretty. Nice and clear.
Ooh.
Decent looking head, like off pink. All right, let's have a whiff.
Definitely smell cherries.
Oh yeah, I'm liking what I'm schnuffing.
Well, you have to remember, there are some brews that we've had that smell incredible,
True.
but taste like dog shit.
Yep. But you know, those are few and far between. I think we're likely gonna get something pretty good here.
All right.
That's cherry.
Oh. I like that. But it could be better. It's definitely sour.
Yeah, it's on the sour end, which I appreciate.
Yes, I do.
like that.
I do. We love sours. We love stouts.
It doesn't have a huge depth of flavor.
I taste like I taste the cherry, but like at the very end.
It's pretty cherry forward for me.
Or let me try again.
It definitely develops something at the end.
Oh yeah,
It's a bitter note.
then at the end, sour when you first taste it.
The sour gives way to a bitterness, which I would rather it be the other way around, to be honest. But what can you do?
It's still it's decent. I like that. I would definitely get that one again.
Yep. I'm willing to call this 6.5, maybe 7.
Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, the next one. Stevens Point Brewery Cookies and Cream Stout.
Okay. All right.
Let's see. There's no blurb. There's no blurb to it. It's very plain.
Like really, nothing to say on that label. That's crazy.
Nope. It's very plain. Just.
Do you still got the case it came with, or
no?
Was this like a pick and mix thing that you did?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, $20 worth of beer here.
Jesus Christ! This economy is in shambles.
Well, 15 of the dollars probably came from this one bottle of Founders.
I mean, sure, but God fucking damn.
Okay. Got to get out my bartender's helper here.
I feel like, even if that's correct, I feel like just a few years ago you could get a 4-pack of these for $20, which is still kind of rough, but like, Jesus.
Yep, definitely a stout.
All right.
Alright, this better smell like crushed Oreos. I'm gonna be going after someone's head. Okay, it does.
Definitely smelling the chocolate.
Yeah, definitely strong chocolate. Sniff.
I feel like I'm smelling the cream, but not quite, you know?
I think this chocolate is much stronger.
Yeah, the chocolate's definitely covering it up if it's there. Okay, well.
Skål.
Cheers.
Ooh. Oh.
Okay.
That's what I'm looking for.
Mmm.
It tastes like liquid Oreos.
So this is very much a dark chocolate stout.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like, taste-wise, I'm getting like imagine like
Oh yeah.
like a 95% dark chocolate baked into a cake.
Mm-hmm.
And then the cream part of cookies and cream is more in the mouthfeel of this particular stout. This is good.
It is good. It's very good. What'd you give it?
This is an 8 for me. It's an 8 for me.
I agree. It is an 8 stout. I wish the blueberry maple was an 8.
God, wouldn't it be nice?
Yeah.
Yeah. This one, it's definitely one you can't just like slam. You gotta take your time with it a bit.
It's a sipping stout.
But nothing wrong with that.
It's a sipping stout. Very good. Are you ready for the final beer of the show today?
But of course.
From our friends at Founders. KBS Spicy Chocolate.
Okay.
It's got...
Okay, so we're sort of kind of back on the theme with the Mexican spiced hot chocolate thing. Okay, okay. Glad we were able to circle back to that.
Yep. It's even got skulls in it for Dia de los Muertos.
Okay, we're not even like remotely in the correct time period, but you know, whatever.
KBS Spicy
Vaguely Mexican.
Yes. Mexican adjacent. Actually, no.
Mexican adjacent.
No. It has mole.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it says it's inspired by mole sauce. So there you go.
All right.
So there you go. We did circle back.
Yeah, I wasn't bullshitting. That was what my mind went to when you said spicy chocolate.
Yep. Spicy chocolate is a blend of sweet and spicy that come together like a sensory symphony. This batch of KBS is made with dried chilies and chocolate for a rich mole-inspired punch of flavors. Expect dark chocolate and dried peppers with hints of smoke and a spicy finish that lingers just long enough to be cooled by our next sip. A unique and unexpected twist to our KBS. KBS is their barrel-aged stout.
Yeah, they're kick-butt stout.
Yep, and there are a ton of variants.
They have a lot of it.
Yep,
and all the ones that I've had are pretty good.
Yep.
Ranging from 8s all the way up to 10s. So.
Mm-hmm. In the history of our
really
show,
go wrong.
In the history of our show, there hasn't been a single KBS variant that has dropped below an 8.
Mm-hmm.
What was I think our favorite
in the
one,
business? This is what we call foreshadowing. No, I expect this to be good. I'm just kidding.
I think our favorite was the Mackinac Island fudge one.
Yeah, the Mackinac Island fudge one was so good. Oh my god!
But
inject it into my veins, please.
Here we go. Better save these caps in case an apocalypse happens.
Yeah, because you know there's no actual in-universe basis for why bottle caps are being used for currency. You just something that they did.
Fallout joke. Anyway,
Fallout joke. Did you mean the new series? I'm just kidding. I've heard it's very good.
My mom's watching it.
I take it she likes it.
She loves it.
Oh, there we go. That's good.
There.
Oh, look at that.
Even
that's a velvety smooth pour.
Even the head.
The head is like a dark. Is like
it's caramel,
chocolate milk color.
Yeah.
Baby. All right, let's get a schnoff.
As I expected, it's a dark chocolate aroma.
Yep.
Not getting the spice on the nose. We'll probably
this one has a milk chocolate nose.
Yes,
the
I agree.
cookies and cream stout was a dark chocolate nose.
Yeah, this is a dark chocolate. And
this is a milk chocolate.
This is a rich. This is like a creamier milk chocolate.
Interesting.
Chalky milk.
Chalky milk. All right.
Let's stop delaying the inevitable.
Cheers.
Kanpai.
Okay. Oh, there it is. All right. So after you take your initial swallow, you get the spice on where you had it in your mouth, and this is pretty nice.
Ooh. That's fine. I'm not really getting the spice.
Okay. What I want you to do is take another sip,
Okay.
and sort of use your tongue to press the mass of liquid up into onto the roof of your mouth.
Okay.
And then swallow. You getting it now?
Ah, there it is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But it's not like habanero spice. It's like a pleasant.
This is what would be the best way to describe this? This is like passing
a kidney stone.
No.
This
is like passing somebody carrying a bag of dried chilies in the hallway.
Yep.
In terms of the intensity.
The LaCroix of spice.
Yeah. LaCroix gets a bad rap.
No, I like LaCroix.
I do too. I like lightly flavored bubble water.
Yep.
I don't know if that's a hot take. I don't think it is.
I hardly ever drink soda anymore, which is good.
Yeah, for real.
I've been buying...
Drinking empty calories? Who would do such a thing?
I don't know. Let's ask 90% of Americans.
I was making a joke because we're drinking a shit ton of beer right now.
Oh.
Hey, it flew right over you, boy. You missed it.
But no, that is fucking delicious.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
giving
pretty
that
good.
shit a 9.
Yeah, I think I'm good on a 9.
Yeah, that's delicious. But
once again, not something you can pound. This is definitely something you have to take
yeah,
your time to enjoy.
You can't chug this shit.
But
it's way too rich and thick, and it's fucking 12% alcohol by volume.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all of the KBSs are very high.
God bless our breweries.
Yep. I do appreciate that all these are Michigan made.
Yeah, I do like
as shitty as some of them are, I will always support our local breweries.
I want to support our local breweries that make good shit.
And not encourage the ones that make trash.
And the ones that make actual straight up trash, which we didn't encounter any today. Today, it was all, at least
drinkable.
I won't go so far as to say decent. In the case of the lager and Saugatuck showing today.
Yeah, our review. It's a lager.
Mea culpa.
Yep. Our review.
But
it's a lager.
Saugatuck, you make other good things. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, one drink isn't gonna.
Everybody has an off day. You're fine.
Yep. But that's not the end. I have a surprise for you.
I like surprises.
Yeah, don't you love it when we plan something? I'm like, oh fuck it, we're not done yet.
Yeah. It feels like that we do that most of the time. We tend to have a bonus round.
My friend, you're gonna try my new mead.
Oh fuck yeah!
So over the course of a month and a half,
Mm-hmm.
I've been making. Are you familiar with tepache? This is also in the theme of today.
Isn't that like pineapple?
It is a fermented pineapple beverage.
Hell yeah!
That is made and that is native to Mexico.
Okay, I'm about it.
So I made what is essentially a tepache mead. So not only did I use pineapple juice as the basis for it instead of water, but you also cut the entire pineapple, rind, core, and all, throw it in there. Because the natural microbic yeast that occur on the skin of the pineapple will help ferment it.
Okay.
And I also threw in some cinnamon, some clove, and, to try and be authentic, Mexican brown cone sugar.
Okay.
because the original tepache is literally just water, like water, cinnamon. They're I forgot the name for it, but there's like compacted cone sugar and pineapple, and that's it.
Okay.
Maybe a chili or two. I didn't put chilies in this one because I didn't want to make it spicy. And what makes it a mead? Honey. Shitload of honey.
Naturally.
So I let that ferment. And to finish it off, tequila barrel wood chips. So this, my friend, is my spiced tepache mead.
Alrighty.
And look at that color.
Hell yeah.
It is a beautiful golden. This is the cleanest mead I've ever made.
That looks like a gold tequila.
Because, like, most of my mead, like, I think I've perfected my mead making process. Because most of my meads, even you saw it, they tend to have a ton of sediment at the bottom.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I figured out my new fermentation vessel has it so that the spout is just above where all that shit settles at the bottom. So you just get the
good stuff.
Just the good stuff, so you don't have to aggressively filter it. What is the word for cheers in Spanish?
So,
Salud! Get an aroma?
ooh. Rich honey nose. Distant spice. Sip time. Ooh. Honey forward, as you might expect. And there's like a vegetal note in there.
That would be from the ginger. I put ginger in there, I put cinnamon, I put...
when you said you put the whole pineapple in there, did you put in like the
rind.
Did you put in the leaves?
I didn't put the leaves, no.
Really? That's surprising to me because I'm like sort of like get the suggestion of that in here. I wonder if that's just like the outer flesh.
It's probably just the outer flesh. You ready for the best part?
Good.
You ready for the best part? You know what the ABV of that is?
I could not hazard a guess.
15%.
God damn.
It is my strongest mead that I've ever made.
Well done. It's quite nice.
Thank you. I'm glad you. I only had the tequila barrels in there for a day because I didn't want it to overpower it. I just wanted to give it the hint of the agave, and I think I did a damn good job.
All right.
Any of these you want to polish off? There's a little bit left of this.
Yeah, I'm down to smash this one. I'm down to smash this one.
I'll do.
And do you want this one?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
The lager.
And maybe we'll split the rest of this one.
All right. Well,
because we just gotta figure out the logistics of drinking all this and make sure it doesn't go to waste.
Yeah, we don't like to even the meh beers we don't want to throw out.
Yeah.
Unless
we reserve that for the truly heinous.
Yep. That like we go from like even the ones that we rate like a 1, we tend to begrudgingly finish. There's only a couple beers that we've had on this channel that we just said fuck it and threw the rest down the drain.
I want to say there have been like 3 tops.
About 3. Like
that's compared
Smuckers.
to like Mother Smuckers, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. You promised us raspberry. What you gave us was pain.
It was piss.
It's piss. It's pure piss. Which, by the way, I have a funny story to tell you before we.
That I'm concerned.
It does involve piss.
No. All right.
Yesterday.
We haven't gone on enough tangents. Go ahead.
Yep. Yesterday, I was doing lawn work because it's...
Oh, this story. You actually already told me about this, but the camera needs to know.
Yes. So, yesterday, I did some lawn work because it's supposed to rain today, so I wanted to get it done before it rained. You know, I mowed the grass, and there was a burrow, like, right on the side of our house, so we figured it was a rabbit So me and my mom filled the hole with dirt, put rocks around it. But to prevent rabbits from digging around our house again, we bought what is essentially predator piss, fox urine.
A real piece of piss.
Yep. You throw Girardi on the house. There you go. But no, for those who don't know, you can buy what is essentially concentrated fox urine to keep pests at bay.
Mm-hmm.
And as I'm spraying, it doesn't smell good.
No shit.
It's like vinegary, ammonia-y. Is that even vinegary and very potent with the ammonia. And as I'm spraying, it leaks all over my hand, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Well, it could be worse. Again, foreshadowing.
Yep. So, don't ask me why I did this. You know, I'm like, oh god, and I smell my hand, and I'm like, oh god. I started gagging. That's not the worst part. So I'm spraying the entire perimeter of the house, right?
As you do.
With fox urine. I'm done. You know, I gotta get in the house and wash my hands.
Mm-hmm.
Open up the door. My dog comes out. What's the first fucking thing he does?
What any dog would do.
He rolled where I sprayed. Luckily, he rolled mostly on the grass in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
So only a little bit got on him.
But still, he was a stinky boy.
But he was a stinky boy for the time being, and we had to give him a bath. And what is it with dogs wanting to be stinky?
I'm sure there's a reason that would make sense. Because dogs are rational creatures.
Yes.
You know? Most animals are.
You can kind of get what they're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
As long as you understand their motivations and like what drives their reward systems, you can understand why animals do what they do. It's people that are tricky.
Yeah. But yeah, that was my day yesterday.
Fun.
A comedy of errors, if you will. But I think overall, I did a pretty decent job getting some.
Yeah, it's not a bad selection overall.
Yep. For once in a good while, everything was drinkable. Usually we get one or two stinkers in our batches, but we did good.
All right,
and we're having
soft tacos later.
We're having barbacoa soft tacos. I have a fucking roast in the crock pot with chipotle and diced peppers. Oh fuck!
I gave it a sniff. It smells good.
Yep, I'm making a homemade. I'm making a roasted corn and tomato salsa to go on top of it with some shredded cheddar and lettuce and some crema. Oh fuck! It's gonna be good.
It should be a fine evening. Well, happy Cinco de Mayo to you whenever you watch this, and any parting words?
Well, I told you this earlier, but I always thought of Cinco de Mayo as St. Patty's Day with tacos.
Yeah, really, it does check out.
Yeah. So, thanks for watching, everybody.
Take care.
This has been Big Al and Andrew. Over and out.